I think it's amazing that we still have well over a handful of people watching in Europe where it is the middle of the night, and they seem to have stayed all night long so far.
They must be
That
excited
is
for Wally.
dedication.
Yeah.
We will see Wally before we go to bed.
Going up pretty steep.
Hopefully you don't have work tomorrow.
It's going up slope pretty steep here.
How far is the ROV above the seafloor here?
Well, it's a significant slope, so we're going around at 1 meter altitude, and I've just bumped it up now, so then the back of the sub is about 1.7, and the porch is probably under a meter right now.
Okay, but we're high enough, we're not squishing the creatures. We have some concerned viewers.
No, we're trying not to touch the bottom. We just did then. But
like there?
Yeah. Yeah, it'll get stuck. All right, this.
Pretty steep, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a sea cucumber
I was
there.
going to say, that does look like one.
I think, yeah. Well, a lot.
Seeing lots of good anemones too.
Yeah.
This is almost a wall.
Corallimorphus. A lot of drop stones too. When I was processing some cores from Pikewood, actually inside the core there was like a boulder, like this big.
Like an apple.
Apple size.
What is a drop stone, Fabio? Maybe you should elaborate.
Drop stone. Well, drop stone you find in areas where you have glacier retreat. We have glacial, glaciers forming all this area of the coast of British Columbia several thousand years ago. And when they melt, when the glaciers, they go through the rocks and slice them up. So there's some small pieces of the rocks that gets fractured, and they get trapped under the glaciers, and then when they melt, they just
Can
fall.
Slow the ship down to 0.3.
Roger that. I'm going to keep my camera angle there for reference.
Yeah.
Will, there was a question for you. Were you the one that had recommended the kid book Ropos and the Underwater Volcano?
Yes, but
okay.
The recommendation came from Trevor.
Well,
put me onto it.
Is Trevor here?
Wow, oh.
At any rate, your viewer got it and is absolutely amazed by it.
Oh yeah, cool. It's good kids.
Wow,
book.
Nice corals. I think we're gonna go through an area what we call a coral cliff. Look at this.
What's that?
Rexel.
Oh, you can see some pretty steep features coming up in, what's that, Argus's sonar on the left?
Yeah.
Yeah, those little dunes.
We call it coral cliff area. Be nice if we spot some of them.
Those are pretty neat looking Argus sonar targets, yeah. We're going to shoot the gap between them.
Thread the needle.
It is a steep wall though, looking at high pack. We come up, I don't know, 10, 15 contours, whatever the contours are.
Yep. Looks like it goes.
It's a nice area.
Go back down or continue to go up?
Oh, it just goes up.
Argus features will disappear as we get closer.
Yeah, just hope. And yes.
We have a viewer wondering if these rocks that we're seeing are glacial erratics or things that would have been left by a glacier that moved through.
No.
Is there any chance of that here? I mean,
Well, here we're already seeing the edge of the canyon, the submarine canyon. So this is the wall. There's a ledge you see on the map. Yeah, we're in the northeastern flank of the Barclay Canyon. So these are actually some exposed substrate of the submarine canyon.
You see yourself in down cam?
This levels out for a little bit here, so I think we'll probably catch up then.
Raj.
ooh, lots of animals right there.
I'm just trying to keep between 30 something in delta and 40 on the delta.
Yeah.
Lots of eopods, zoarcids, shower ash.
Curious, between the data loggers and yourself, Fabio, how do you guys coordinate who's doing the logging so you don't double up?
Well, I mean, eventually we're gonna look at those transects again, so it's not.
Oh, okay. You don't have to get it in one.
It's not a problem.
Yeah,
and if we double notations,
we will review and remove accordingly. But yeah, maybe this is still like a fairly new program that we're using, this V3 Oceans C-tube. So yeah, maybe in the future we'll be able to coordinate better with each other and what we want to do.
Like divide the screen into thirds or something like that, and one person marks 1/3 and the other person marks
Well,
another.
there's always, like, when you're doing a scientific paper on, you always have this preliminary annotation, and then, like, whoever is going to look at the data, student or yourself, you're going to have a second pass on all the annotations.
Huh.
So, and you have, like, extract the actual numbers.
Yep. Okay.
So this is just a first pass, just so we don't miss anything. That's really important. I'm not here tapping on every single sablefish, right? I mean, I'm trying, but if we miss it, it's not a big deal.
And hopefully the shore loggers are capturing those that you do miss.
Who's doing shore logging right now?
That would be Omid and Greg.
Greg.
Yeah.
Hi, Greg.
Do you have someone logging, like on standby to log 24 hours a day while we're out here?
Yeah, we do. We have a rotation scheme, so we'll always try to have some people at shore to help us if needed.
Right on.
The exception is, like, if we're having weather days,
Sure.
we'll just tell them in advance that we can't, you know.
Yeah, Roger.
You can just stand by or something, so.
Did we pass all the high targets already? No.
The high target, sonar targets? Yeah, they're gone. They were just little dunes or whatever.
Bums.
Greg says hi, Will.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
We have
Okay.
Last marker was at 29.
Yeah. So he hasn't moved much, I don't think.
Hey.
that gray flat thing, is that a fish or?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a sole.
Rex
the
sole?
Rex sole.
Wow, how can you tell?
Oh,
that's a good
Oh.
There's
one.
is that a sponge?
That's a SpongeBob sponge right there. It's very yellow.
Sponge circle, Bob?
Yeah.
Another like a glass sponge right there.
Yeah. This is a jack spot.
Can you hear the feedback in my thing? That's
Yes.
wild, isn't it? It's if I'm touching
Yeah,
the winch controller.
Yeah, I can hear it too.
yeah, it's whoever is doing the winch gets it.
Wild. That's
Probably indicates that that box isn't grounded,
I'd say.
which is a little sketchy when you think about it.
It's fine. What could go wrong?
Make sure you wear your rubbers,
My which?
wear your rubber boots.
Yeah, no kidding. Cool.
So we're seeing more sea cucumbers than we were at the very beginning. Are we and we
Yeah.
are at a higher altitude. Are we out of the oxygen minimum zone then?
No,
No? Just these guys figured it out?
probably this species is, yeah, a bit more adopted.
Yeah, our oxygen saturation is pretty low.
Yeah.
0.000.
Wow. That's almost 0.
We have a viewer saying, are you positive those are Rex soles? When he Googles them, they are ugly and have no spots.
They're ugly.
Yeah, I was just going to say there are a lot of souls out there.
A lot of lost souls, yeah.
A lot of lost souls.
A lot of souls. And they're all beautiful.
Thank you. We also have someone saying they're a high school student from New Hampshire and they're wondering what advice we should give them for someone who loves marine science and is looking to study it in college. And they add that they've been watching Nautilus Live for years and always learned so much from our dives, so thanks.
Try to get experience in the field if you can. I'm Canadian, but I know that Americans have a lot more internship opportunities than we do. So look into that. Look into the REU program, which is the Research Experiences for Undergraduates. There are plenty at different marine organizations.
Yeah.
You can also plug
And-
Nautilus Live.
Yes, and Nautilus also has the Ocean Science internship, which I'm currently on.
And they'll pay you to come on the boat and do stuff.
Yeah.
There's also the MATE program, Marine Advanced Technology and Education. They have an ROV competition yearly, but they also offer internships and scholarships.
And there's a semester at sea program as well that I've heard about for American students. So there are plenty of options.
Trying to think if there's any is there any site that kind of aggregates those types of things? I know Schmidt has like an ocean job portal that just aggregates like marine tech jobs.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I know Oregon State has a really good marine biology center, the Hatfield Center, which they actually send like for either a semester or a year, they actually send them out on boats to do stuff.
Whoa.
And they live at the Hatfield Center.
Okay.
One person says, I'm too old for all that, but I'm a great cook.
Never too old for all that.
Yep.
Never too old for all that.
Never too old for anything, honestly.
Oh, those guys look cool.
We also have someone saying a couple seasons back, we came across a forest of 10 to 15 foot corals and sponges that were bigger than Herc. Anybody remember where that was?
You want to sub in?
Yeah, that was
Oh, Spongetopia.
Yeah, Spongetopia.
Sconkingless Bowie Seamount. That was north of here.
Are we going to be going back
No.
there anytime?
Will not be. That was for Department of Fisheries and Oceans.
Okay.
Yeah, there were some big sponges. There might have been other times with big corals and stuff, but that was one that stands out in my mind. I think the highlight reel is called Spongetopia. I don't know.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Has this area ever been bottom trawled?
Yes. I mean, not quite in the, we were at side the canyon, right? So
Yeah.
at the upper slope, the site that we went visit a week ago, it's a heavily trawled area.
Did they ever mess up our equipment?
A few times, yeah.
Big time.
And if there are any Canadian university students listening, in addition to the Nautilus Ocean Exploration Trust Ocean Science, Video Engineering, and Seafloor Mapping internships, there is also the Canadian Associates of the Bermuda Institute of Ocean Sciences Research Scholarship Program that you can look into, just to give some options to you as well.
But yeah, if you're looking to get into marine science or oceanography or any of that, find places that will take you places to see them. Because field experience is completely better than anything else.
Made up some serious ground here.
Yeah.
I might keep the delta lower and camera up. We only got another 100 meters to go.
Yeah. Can you get the ship doing 0.5 again?
Fabio, I've got another really good question. Do samples from this depth have an odor other than mud?
Not really.
Mud odor.
At the methane hydrate site, if I took course on the site that we're going to, 2 sites.
Okay.
Then sometimes I have some rotten eggs.
The sulfury smell?
Yeah, well, it's more methane.
Oh, methane? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, it's a nice rock.
That fish looks weird. Is that, what
like,
fish was that?
It's a rockfish. I'm not sure which one.
Just seemed much bigger than the other ones we'd seen, but maybe we're closer.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the heading. Yeah.
Gotta sanity check each other.
Yeah.
Nav, you mind grabbing a position once we hit the terminus?
Are we there yet?
Can do.
Great.
We got less than 10 minutes to go.
Nice. Well, I'm back. Did you guys miss me?
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, Kim. I appreciate that. I know the rest of that riffraff in the front row didn't.
So as of 2021, how much of the ocean floor is still left to be discovered?
Ooh, I think it's like 85%. It's a huge number.
Pretty sure we're still in like the 90, 95s usually.
Yeah.
But
That's
maybe
what you
the
mean by
seafloor
discovered.
itself, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think they've been covering part of the Indian Ocean a lot looking for a airplane. That sort of increased the...
Okay. And the second part of the question was, do you think that there are any species left in the ocean to be discovered?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Most definitely. There are a lot of ones that can't be seen with the human eye as well, little microbes.
Yeah.
In the millions.
Millions.
Oh, we're too far out ahead here.
Yeah, I'm getting all winged.
Huh.
There's another tether smack imminent. Bam.
Tether smack, what's that? All right, so we're almost there. Y'all are up on what we're doing at Barkley Mideast?
Negative.
Oh, okay.
No, give us a download.
Well, ladies and gentlemen and everybody else.
I'm here. Yeah.
Kim? I need to look at that. We have a CTD. Oh, isn't that exciting?
That's the porch one.
Yep, we got a porch one.
Porch one.
We got to get one off and put another one on. So maybe we'll do that towards the end.
This is Plan B, also known as 11A.
This is 11A, yeah. Plan B. Plan B is something else too. I forget what that is. But anyway, oh no, it's Project B. It's a white wine from British Columbia. It actually tastes very good. I forget the name of the winery though. Okay, so the mapper we're not worrying about, right? Because that's already doing the CTD, all that stuff's done. Okay, so visual inspection. So when we get up there, we're going to do the typical checkout of JB4 at the Mideast platform, just to have a look at it, make sure it's all good. No push cores, no Niskins, and then it's right on to recover the CTD. No, now Fabio.
Go ahead.
Hey, you're there. I think I sent you a thing on that. Nowhere in the actual dive plan does it say go look at the wood and bones, but you do want to do that, right?
If we can, yes.
Yeah, okay. So how about right after we look at the platform, figure out where it is, we'll go look at the whale bones and the wood.
32?
It's under the camera that unfortunately is morte.
It'll be nice, because we're gonna replace that camera on the Tully, right? Bring a new one.
Correct. We don't have a spare camera here with us.
Okay, so I'll suggest...
We forgot it on the dock.
So no T-boss job needed.
I'm kidding. Yeah, no T-boss job done because we got to recover the whole thing. Yeah, the camera, we didn't have the easy ability with Nautilus to deploy it, and the team was still working on it back at MTC, and they did say it would be ready for Tully. So by us swapping out the CTD here, we're saving them time. So it'll be a quick yo-yo dive off of Tully to take a camera down and bring the other one back up.
So it sounds like the first step is to do what?
We're going to go to the platform just so that we know where it is, because that's an easy big thing to find.
Okay.
We'll have a look at it, make sure that there's nothing.
Sean, did you log the end of
cable?
Cable.
Oh, which cable's that?
Left to right
Mideast
one. I'm on
accelerometer.
Okay.
Oh, that's
probably.
Oh yeah, the Titan. Cool. So that means we're nearby.
So Kim, let's just grab a position for that terminus there.
For the cable?
Well, we don't know
where
on the cable it is.
Oh, not there yet.
Not there?
10 meters to go.
10 meters? Okay.
10 on the ship, and I don't know what how long you want to keep this video transect going, but Argus is laid back there a bit.
Well, we're going to be continuing up anyway, up to Wallyland, right?
Oh, we got to call it somewhere.
Yep.
We have a comment saying they could never do this job as they'd want to stop all the time to ask and look at every fish and other thing.
So you think that was the Titan cable?
Doing transects is painful that way.
We feel the same sometimes. Yeah.
That's why the scientists are in the back away from the ROV, so we can't actually stop them.
How close were we on our nav to
Other cable coming up.
nav it back down at axis? How much of an offset did we have on our nav?
Oh, it was about 5 meters.
Oh, okay, so not too bad.
No.
So there's another cable coming up?
Yeah, I see it in sonar, about 15 meters ahead.
Oh.
Going 45 degrees. It's that big white one drawn on the screen there, on the HIPEX screen.
Okay, Fabio, we call that done?
Yeah, sir.
Done. Okay.
I thought actually we had to call it off some meters away, but yes. Good.
Okay, full wide on the Zeus, please.
Wow.
Fabio, there's a question asking what the brown mushroom-like things were, which are jellies. Do we know what type of jellies they are, or are there just a lot of different ones?
Mike, I'm going to start lining you up now. Just keep you in center view.
Sure.
I think.
Keep the delta
Gene,
right.
this one, the stocked one? The stocked one, right here in
There
front?
is the stocked one. I think they're meaning more the blobby ones that float past the screen every once in a while.
Oh, this is a Ctenophore.
But there's some brown ones. You see them more
what's
often.
What's that cable over there? Ian?
That's the white cable that's on the high pack screen.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah?
Big jelly, brown. Coralia, yeah, rufensis.
Sorry, Sean, what was that question?
So what's that cable right in front of us?
We don't talk about that cable.
Oh, yeah, that's the secret CIA one.
We don't talk about that cable. Let's just get past it.
And there's a question saying how many cables are down there? 3K is a strange...
Our cable's the one on the right you can see that crosses this other cable that we're not talking about. I just want to be clear on that. That's the cable going back to hydrates behind us, the yellow one. So that connects up to Wally Land.
Apparently Seabed 2030 says that 20% of the seafloor has currently been mapped. So we have 80% left to
you're
map.
done, Mike?
Yeah, we are done, I know.
Okay.
Sounds a lot still.
So where are we going?
We haven't gotten any further orders, however.
Yeah,
so
Thanks,
actually,
Kim.
if you head
You
due
can-
north from
you
where
can
you are
put
now,
that
you're
down
gonna
now
see
when
the
you're done.
platform.
As soon as I spell check it.
Center crab.
I like the crab.
How is that possible? Okay. Yeah, maybe that's ought to scale. It might not be exactly due north. We want to head for the platform. If you got it in sonar, which I think you do,
behind,
but it's
yeah.
probably
Bridge.
not.
Nav.
No, that's not it.
Is that one
Hold
target
position,
the
please.
platform, we think?
You want to go to the platform. It should be north of the cables crossing.
That's where we're going now.
How'd we get turned around there? Oh, we were going the wrong, we bypassed it. We went right over it.
Sure did.
My mistake. There you go.
In seeking now.
Aye.
This is way too slow. Why don't we make this faster?
All these sonars are painfully slow.
So at this site, we have another Aquadop, Nortec Aquadop on the ground. We'll stop at the instrument platform and just have a look-see and check our heading on it, just to make sure it hasn't changed. Sometimes they could change with rogue ROVs coming down and moving them. I'm kidding, by the way. Oh, that's weird. They left off that sketch. Right, so if you want to queue up on the end, get a heading on this would be great, please.
Heading first.
Sure
Roger.
thing.
If you need any weights, looks like there's some there.
5 degrees?
5 degrees, roger.
You squared up good there? Really? No, it's more like 2 or 3.
I don't think so.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, that's
6.
Fabio's fish trap. Did you ever want that back, Fabio?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring it back? I don't know.
We can't bring it back this time, but we can make a note in the log for the guys when they bring the camera back. They can bring that back at the same time on the porch of Pelagic.
This was a very effective crab trap.
Yeah. So while we're here, gentlemen.
Yep.
Let's break out the T-Boss. Clean off sonar head and ADCP heads, if we could, please.
Okay.
Being how we're here.
I didn't try that other T-Boss.
And Nav, can we confirm the position?
The other one's ruined.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kim, is this position the same as last time, or?
I'm gonna turn on your lights there, Mike.
Yep.
So what did you get for a heading there, Sean?
I got 5, but
okay.
What did you say, 3?
I said 3, but
it was 5. Bang
5.
on.
Okay. Mike's better than I am.
It was
at
5.
this.
Yeah,
okay,
confirmed.
5 it is. And Trevor reinforced that. So, but Mike and Trevor ganged up, and
okay.
You know,
we'll sabotage you.
I will succumb.
We'll go with the pilots.
We'll go with the pilots. So we got 3 little things to clean: the Kronzberg, the ADCP, and just the top of the
T-Boss
Nortec.
is starboard side.
Chris, could I get position confirmation on this IP?
Out.
Sure.
Yeah, you're good there. Come on, really?
So we have someone also saying thanks for all of our dedication and knowledge, and they've learned so much in the last 5 years, and they tell everybody to watch us.
Oh.
It's always good to hear that.
That's very nice.
There's also someone asking how long it would take DoorDash to get here.
Oh. It depends whether they have their
Oh no.
jet turbine
no.
helicopter or not. We could do an airdrop. Get a C-130 out here. They're pretty good at that. Be an expensive delivery. So anything you can do with time and money. Speaking of which, just in case people have logged on and don't know what it is they're watching, you're watching the...
We are cleaning
ROV
instruments with the toilet brush.
Yeah, we're cleaning we're cleaning instruments that have biofouling on them with a specially designed scientific instrument called the TBOS.
What does that stand for, Ian?
The toilet brush of science.
So how much does it differ from the previous waypoint for this IP?
You just want to call it platform JB4, don't you?
Yeah, like
JB4 2021.
This is silly.
Does that work for you?
Wow.
JB4 2021?
Yeah, I mean JB4 2021 works, Chris, if you want to do that.
That's fine, whatever.
That way there's no confusion.
Yeah.
Because if you called it Ralph or something like that, we wouldn't know for sure what it was.
I know what Ralph is.
Oh, okay.
2021-08
Ralph
would
4.
be good. Is it still August? Yes. Okay.
All month. Okay.
Okay, so back to what
Roger,
we're doing.
thank you.
Some of these instruments have transducers, et cetera, on it. Kim Wallace is leaving the building. Smart move in his part, and we just need to clean them off. The sonar head, as you'll see, will look like it needs a shave, and so we'll gently brush that off because it is a delicate instrument.
Getting all frustrated.
So back to this is the exploration vessel Nautilus, operated by the Ocean Exploration Trust, and we're on a charter with Ocean Networks Canada.
Okay.
All right,
doing
sonar
maintenance on the ONC network of instruments offshore of the Neptune array. ONC, Ocean Networks Canada, is a not-for-profit society of the University of Victoria, based in Victoria, British Columbia, Canada.
All right, go ahead.
And
going in here?
Funded primarily by the governments of Canada and British Columbia, with Canadian Foundation for Innovation, CFI, providing the largest percentage of funding. 60% of the funding comes from CFI. It's very similar to the U.S.'s National Science Foundation. The other funding comes from different federal and provincial departments, largest one being the Department of Fisheries and Oceans of Canada. Government of Canada. We also partnered up with Natural Resources Canada, Federally Transport Canada, to a lesser extent, and the Canadian Coast Guard, the Canadian Navy, and the United States Navy are all partners with ONC in our big picture. This is one of our many junction boxes on our 800-kilometer looped cabled network system. On this particular cruise, we're in the process of deploying or redeploying a little over 100. I'm watching them do this at the same time. 100 different devices. The device that they're cleaning right now is called a sonar, Kongsberg sonar system, and it actually, that little head on there rotates around 360 degrees, getting an image of the bathymetry on the sea
How do
floor.
you feel about this cleanliness? Do you want more on the backside, or is that enough?
That looks good. The guys will be back here in less than a month. Anyway, so they'll be able to gauge to see how it is.
ADCP as well?
ADCP as well, if you could. That's got a little scraggly there. Dr. Mihaly, who's downstairs, would probably say it's fine, that the transducers will go right through that, but that looks like a tree growing out of the middle of it there.
Crinoid, maybe?
Oh, that's what it is. So yeah, give it a little loving care there.
Roger.
The same thing, we'll go over and look at the aqueduct, which is down off the side to the west slightly, and see how that's doing as well so far as biofouling.
Okay.
But this platform's been down here for a while, as you can see. I think this has been down here for 3 or 4 years now. 3 years anyway.
Okay. You're getting brushed then. You had your chance.
Poor guy. Oh, there he goes, minus a leg.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, he's fine. They grow right back.
Yeah. Oop, a little too hard there.
You guys could get a job at a highway intersection at a red light, you know, with a squeegee bottle and the robotic arm, just go out in front of a car. So we're in what's called Barkley Canyon, which is about 60 miles off the front mouth of the Straits of Juan de Fuca, which separate Washington State from British Columbia, the Vancouver Island. Victoria, the capital of British Columbia, is on Vancouver Island, and Vancouver, the second largest city in Canada, is not on Vancouver Island. It gets a little confusing, but Vancouver's on the mainland, Victoria's on Vancouver Island.
Can you center me up there, Mike?
And Josh Chernoff just walked in, so we'll see how he's going.
Can you zoom in, please, video? Video? Hello?
Sorry.
Video, Herc zoom.
Got it.
Yep, training. Get in there.
Raj.
Training.
Yep, and you'll just go until whoever's operating the arm says, okay. So you're good there, and then they'll let you know when to go wide. You will have to adjust it as you go.
All right, all right.
Well, how are we at here? Just heard it looks good, I think.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
The only other one is the Aqueduct, which is down to the
come
west
wide,
side.
please, video.
Not to be confused with Aqualung. Okay.
Looks like a jump set.
Yeah, it's a little rally there.
Okay, halted.
Shaggy. It looks like, you know, through all of COVID, the platform decided not to shave.
I hear that.
Yeah, or they're a member of any baseball team in the U.S. playing in the playoffs, right? That's when they all do. Oh, no, it's the hockey teams. I get those sports mixed up. They're both kind of the same.
Where's the Aqueduct?
It's to the west.
West.
Well, it's good to be join the team here.
I think it's on that black cord below you. Which way are we pointing here?
I'm starting to
you're coming
go west
around
now.
the other side, yeah. So then that would have been, yeah, that's the CTD and the Titan cable. Yeah. Right there, dead ahead of you. This might be fine. It might not need any brush off, but let's just have a look. And if you can, you know where the head is on this, right?
Nope.
It's opposite from the feet. It's the thing that's all covered in mucky moo.
Mucky moo.
Yeah, you see down at this end?
Yeah.
Oh, here, I can do this.
Yeah, you can show
That's
me.
it, right? Ah.
I get your point. Yeah.
Yeah.
On that side.
Oh, that was supposed to be a circle. Okay, there we go.
There you go. Those are the heads there.
Circular arrow.
So again, we can confirm the position of this. It's always good to have.
Are you going to fly or land there?
No, I'll just sit here.
Looks like a little halibut there.
Yeah.
Tiny guy.
Flounder?
Small. Is that a flounder?
Away.
Flounder?
Might be a flounder.
Yeah.
Flounder.
So I'm going to go here or here?
The first one.
Okay.
Here.
Yeah, Raj. Can you zoom in, please, video?
Just gently.
Good there?
Yeah. You'll see there's like 3 little windows right at the head.
Just take a look there.
Yeah, you see? There's
I do
1, 2, almost the third.
This is easily my favorite tool of this whole trip.
The T-Boss?
This, yes.
Yeah, we can get you
Look at
one of those.
Look at the work that it's doing.
Well, we can get you
Where
one.
can I find one of these?
They are available
Dollar
at
store?
Walmart and other fine locations.
Some throughout the ship.
Actually, this one's not a Walmart one. We've special ordered these. These are, I don't know where we got these. I think we got them from Canadian Tire, which is more than just tires.
It's also barely tires.
Yeah, Canadian Tire's like the dual. That's great, guys.
Do one more little dust clear and we'll see how she looks.
Sure.
Looks new.
Yeah, it does look new. That's great.
Never
Great
been
cleaning.
better. Okay.
The other thing that, sorry, Aqueduct 2021?
Yeah, Aqueduct.
Aqueduct 2021. But there's no
Ian, how long has most of this equipment been here?
This one, I think, has been down here for 4 years.
4 years.
I say 4. It might only be 3. That's good, guys.
Okay, come wide, please.
Could you do, yeah, okay, after you come wide. When you fly up, can you just line up either at the base?
You want me to stow this brush first?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let's do that first.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sure.
I'm ready for you, Mike.
After you store it, we're going to line up on one end or the other and get just a heading on the Aqueduct, just to confirm the heading. And you guys can tell me what it is, because I'll just guess the wrong number.
Go away, bubble level.
Bubble, bubble, bubble.
Taking bubble from you? Oop, no, I'm not. Now I am. Okay, arm secure.
Okay, so Mike, can you line up either facing the T or at the base of the T, one side or the other, just to get a heading?
Yeah.
Normally it would be at the base of the T is the preferred method for data stewards. Or that's the top of the T, whatever. This will be the inverse, I guess, but that's fine.
That's okay.
That's okay.
We can
yeah.
we can do the math later.
Yeah, you can do the math later. Add or subtract 180.
Yes.
I'm going to come down a bit, Mike.
Yeah. 86, maybe?
How much?
I'm going to say 86.
86? I agree.
Okay,
Looking at
86.
Grafana.
Okay, so Mike, if you continue around to starboard, port, I do that all the time. You'll see the green cable heading out. That goes to the camera, and beyond the camera is Fabio's carbonate and wood experiment, which he's now going to tell us about, but he's not there.
It's not here.
Okay, never mind.
Calling Fabio. Calling Fabio.
Fabio.
Maybe that's him.
Nope. No Fabio. All right.
Well, do you know anything about the experiment?
Yeah, let's go to the carbonate experiment.
Oh.
We will stop at each one. We'll zoom in on each little piece down here.
Maybe.
So right there, and there's another one on the other side.
Yeah, one.
Okay.
Are there multiple locations of these, or just this?
Just this location. They're whale bones and wood.
So what are we doing with them?
We're going to look at them and take some pretty pictures, just zoom in on them, just each one, look at them from a couple of different sides, zoom right in on it, and
hopefully Fabio will be happy
zoom
with
in
that.
on Herc.
Yeah.
Let's go there.
Yeah, so when you get a chance and you're good there, just zoom right in on it.
Okay, go in tighter.
He likes it super tight. So just try a couple of different whatever.
Focus.
A couple of different settings.
I'm learning.
Okay.
You're doing great, Sam.
Want to try zoom in on that a little bit more?
That's it.
Okay, we're max zoom. Let's go to the next one. Guys.
Looks good.
All right. Full wide, please.
As I said, the other ROV will be here in a month anyway, and so if Fabio's concerned, we'll be back.
Oh, there he is. We're looking at experiment right now, Fabio.
Yeah.
And full zoom again.
Watch your
Yeah, I see it.
What a time to go for a smoke, Fabio.
Went for a yogurt.
Your experiment failed, okay?
So we zoomed in on the whalebone, took some stills, got in as close as we could without disturbing anything. And Fabio, you want to talk about it and direct what's going on here?
Yeah, what are we looking at with this experiment?
This is an experiment we deployed in 2014. We put a few organic substrates in the field of view of the camera. So this is a Douglas fir block, about 25 by 25 centimeters.
A what fir block?
Douglas fir.
Oh, Douglas fir block?
Yeah.
Mm.
And the other one you just saw, there were three
Good on this one?
sections, rib sections of a humpback whale. And we already actually retrieved 2 of them to analyze in the lab.
Are you guys good
so
for this
we're
one?
analyzing the colonization of organisms on the substrates. And we have a control that we have a carbonate rock that's on the other side that acts as an inorganic.
Are you guys done with this zoom?
I think we,
Back roll.
Yeah, go ahead. There's one
not
more
much.
around the other side. Not much to see there, really, is there, Fabio?
Yeah, that's,
So,
we are about to actually, might recover this, the next opportunity available.
You what? Sorry?
We might recover, we might.
Oh, all of it?
So
by end of the experiment, yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't think we have any room in the bio box right
No,
now.
no, not. That's what I said.
Okay.
And the next
Zoom in there.
opportunity available.
Please.
Yeah, it's.
So taking a look at this visual right now, are we seeing what you would expect at this, with the amount of time that these have been out here?
I missed the bones, but we are still waiting to see if there was the colonization by Osedax, which is a bone-eating worms. So those are the worms that dig into the matrix of the bone.
Okay, break down the calcium and everything within the bones.
Well, they're essentially a tube worm. They don't have guts. They have bacteria, symbiotic bacteria that breaks down the energy from the fats.
How about we swing back around one last look at the bone and see if Fabio can see any of his worms. Does that work, guys?
Yep.
Okay,
All right,
thanks.
full wide, please.
ROV, sorry. Gotta stop saying guys.
Everyone.
But because we're in a really low oxygen zone, our hypothesis that they're limiting their growth. So we already did a study. We're publishing a paper on we followed this for a year with a very high resolution videos every 2 hours.
Yeah.
And we counted every single animal in each of the substrates.
Oh, okay.
And followed but we still didn't see.
Okay.
So that camera is recording. So you're taking camera footage from that every couple hours.
Exactly. For 5 minutes.
Normally, but right now this camera is not operational, and we're recovering it next month with our heavy lift ROV on the Tully, the John P. Tully.
Yeah, we see lots of bacterial mats growing, but no evident signs of Osedax actually. It's a pretty important data point actually.
Nice. That's a really interesting experiment. I like it.
And we did already get some great shots of this, Fabio.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, so ROV, if we can head back south to the platform on the east side of the platform. I don't know if you got a twist in your tether now there, Mike, but east side, we're going to head for the CTD.
CTD.
And have we powered down J2 on JB4?
I will request that right now.
Please.
And for Andrew from Quebec asking, we do not only navigate or explore around the British Columbia area, we are solely doing this for this current mission as we work with the team over here at Ocean Networks Canada. But Nautilus does explorations all across the globe later on this year, actually next month, I believe. They'll be exploring off the shores of Hawaii and other locations. We've been to the Gulf of Mexico, we've been to the Mediterranean, to the East Coast as well, and the Atlantic, so lots of other locations as well.
And I'll throw in on the Ocean Networks Canada side of the equation, ONC has observatories not just on the west coast of British Columbia. We also have observatories in the Arctic, in the near waters, coastal community observatories. In the Salish Sea, we have Venus, the sister network of Neptune off of Vancouver, between Vancouver and Vancouver Island. We also have installations on the east coast at the Marine Institute in Newfoundland, and we're working on installing one next year in Churchill, Manitoba as well. So we're
nice.
expanding around.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got to get this guy turned off.
Still waiting.
Which systems might not
guys, are we going to pull this off the monument first?
This is going to come off the monument, and it can come off the monument and just be laid anywhere.
All right, that'll happen before we unplug it?
By the time you get there, I'm hoping the power will be off.
Okay.
Stand by.
I'll get the arm out.
Roger.
Sorry, you can run that. I do too many things at once here. Okay, front porch, please. What am I grabbing? Red hose?
Red hose.
Not blue bungee?
J2 on JP4 is off.
Yeah, the red hose should work.
Red hose.
Not the bungee.
Sam, could you darken that iris, please?
Hey, Ian, this is an interesting question. One of our viewers is asking if it's possible to use some sort of hydrophobic coating to prevent growth on any of the instruments.
Yeah, we found the best bio anti-fouling, whatever, is ultraviolet light. And we do have that on some of our observatories. We do, I mean,
Cam
all
halted,
these are
you can fly up.
titanium, so don't really want to put anything down in the ocean that's going to be toxic to the marine life. So some of those anti-fouling paints are just nasty, for lack of a better word.
Gotcha.
So
we're just going to put this by the platform, Ian?
Yeah, at a safe place. We're going to put it on the porch in a minute, but yep.
Right on.
Wherever you can easily, I mean, you could lay it down in the mud if you want. It is coming back. So I'm not too concerned about it. And it might be easier just to lay it down, unless you think you can put it on the horn right there, nice and easy, and get it off nice and easy.
Probably better to put it on the ground.
Yep.
If we're doing the connector panel next, let's just do those all at once.
Okay, perfect. Yep.
Looks like this close cable is the one we want, eh?
Port J2.
Yeah.
Yes, it's the one on the far right side.
Roger.
You want to lay that down there?
That's fine with me. Are you good with that?
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I thought you were talking to me. You were talking to Mike. Yeah. So what we got here, the whole iteration of flyback CT9. So we've got the Fletcher that's on the porch now has to go into that plug. So you're going to unplug.
Unplug in parking position?
And plug it right into the parking position.
Can you show me the parking position? I think it's pin in.
Oh, it's right here.
Is it pin in?
Pin
Video
out.
zoom in, please.
Looks like pin's out.
Looks like pin is out.
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
Out. And there's
Come
a tie
wide,
wrap
please.
in there.
Pin
You might want to try and pluck that out of there first.
You think it'll screw me up?
Okay. Sometimes they do, yeah. Zoom in again, video, please.
Is that just sitting on it? I didn't think you guys had that one tied wrapped through. Did that just fall in there,
No.
or is that?
This is like our fourth parking position in there.
Oh.
We did not need to bring any down, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, because we had all of them.
Oh, come on.
It should be fine without it. You should be able to put the connector on. It's not coming out.
Come wide, please. All right.
Later curse whoever put it in.
Go gadget extendo. Nope.
All right, come back.
Halted.
Roger.
Pulling. Oh, yeah. Tight one.
That's where the T-boss comes in handy sometimes.
Right.
So these connectors are made by Teledyne ODI in Daytona Beach, Florida. They are not cheap. I guess that's the polite way to put it. They're called underwater mateable connectors. So they have 12 pins, 12 conductors, and then the parking position actually has...
What's happening? There we go.
There you go, an oil.
There you go.
Wing.
Just get it over the, see that Titan cable there? You
Yep,
want to make sure you get it on the other side of all that. That's the accelerator.
Try and keep it this way up.
There
Right by the red handle if I can. Falmat cable, will it stay upright? Oh,
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so the CTD on the porch, the easiest way, and you guys can tell me you don't want to do it that way, would be to fly back over to the...
And place it there first?
And place it, and then we pull the
Looks
pins.
like the cable's on top.
We pull the pins on the cable, but the chute's on the backside.
Chute. What's the chute?
The tube, the PVC tube.
Oh, yeah.
It goes down. So
I think because the cable's on top, I'd kind of like to do it now, if that's okay with you.
It's your call. And then later I can say I told you so.
That'd be fine. Yeah, you can rub it right in my face. Excuse me.
I always start by thinking, what would Michael do?
That means I'm sure to do the opposite.
Yeah.
Oh no, who rigged this? How are you supposed to?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Dan.
Dan.
Night shift.
Dan.
Night shift. Those night shifters.
They're shifty.
Okay, am I just getting the one orange pull pin here? I think.
Yeah. That'll free up the cable. Or not.
Is it attached to something? What's going on here? Doing.
Yeah, it's attached.
Doing. Okay.
It's like it's attached to a lot of stuff there.
Will does a great job of making sure that we're not leaving our bungees on the bottom. So
yeah, I like
typically, they are attached to something solid, so we don't float away.
Is your camera all the way in?
Yep.
Thanks.
Yeah. These guys like to do it the hard way. We should do that in a movie.
What are you talking the hard way?
Oh, there you go.
All about setting up for success.
There you go.
All right.
Except
except for the
except you got the ring in the Fletcher.
Shot myself in the foot by saying that, didn't I?
Uh-huh.
It's okay, I'll just scoop it out.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, let's see.
Just scoop it out, I say.
Well, that might actually pull the parking position off, which is the goal here.
Yeah. Hey, stop that. Oh, work with me. All right, I got teeth here. Use the teeth. Parking position teeth. Zoom in, please, video, halfway. Look at there. Oh, come on.
You got that.
Come on.
Use them teeth. Yeah. There we go.
Well, that's all you got to do. Oh, it'll slide. Fletcher will go in there now.
As long as that Falmat doesn't fit. Oh, come on, you other cable.
Looking at that cable, it's already snaggled in underneath two other lines.
This is a tangly zone.
The Falmat cable in cold water is always a bit, shall we say, problematic.
What? Come full wide, please.
Is the box all the way in?
I think so.
Ooh. Where does that cable go? That goes over to the camera.
I can scoop back if you want.
Oh, I got it.
There we go.
Okay, come in again, please. And good there.
So we try to what's called flat coil these cables, so it's over, under, back, so that pulls off